Good morning, students. So today we will begin with the last topic from PU2, that is vectors. Okay. So we will be solving some objective based on the chapter vectors. Okay. So objective type questions. So first question over here is, okay, if vector A equal to I cap plus 2j cap plus 2k cap and mod of vector B equal to 5 and the angle between A and B is pi by 6, then the area of triangle formed by these two vectors as two sides is, okay. So we have to calculate the angle between the given two vectors. So vector A is given to us, okay, and vector B, the mod of vector B is given to us. So the angle between them, so see A and B is pi by 6. The area of the triangle formed they are asking, okay, what will be the area of triangle formed, okay. So see here what we can do is, okay, so we can simplify this. So since the area of triangle is nothing but the formula is what, 1 by 2 mod of A cross B, okay, mod of A cross B is the formula for area of triangle. So here we can write it as, so a mod of A cross B can be written as mod A mod B sine theta, and unit vector mod of unit vector, it will be equal to what, 1. Okay, so mod A mod B sine theta, we know the angle between two vectors is what, pi by 6. Okay, angle between the two vectors is pi by 6. Mod A mod B we will calculate. Mod A value will be 3. Okay, you know how to calculate mod. Okay, just we need to square the components, I component and j component and what, k component. So we will be getting it as 3, and mod B value will be equal to 5. Next, area of triangle is equal to 1 by 2 3 into 5 sine pi by 6. So on simplifying, sine pi by 6 value we know. Okay, it is equal to 1 by 2. Okay, it is equal to 1 by 2. So on simplifying, we get 1 by 2, 3 into 5 into 1 by 2. So it will be equal to 15 by 4. So option D will be the right option. Okay, so we have made use of area of triangle formula and then substituted the formula of A cross B. So A cross B is nothing but mod A mod B sine theta. Okay, so in vectors part, maximum questions, okay, you may get 2 questions from scalar product and vector product. Okay, 1 question you may get from vector product, 1 you will get from scalar product, and then the prior exercise, that is algebra of vectors, addition of vectors, then addition, triangle law, parallelogram law, then questions based on this internal division, external division. So such questions you will get, 1 question you will get. So you may expect 3 questions from vectors. Okay, 3 questions in your Karnataka CET exam. Okay, so 3 questions you can expect from this chapter. So next question, select where vector A equal to I cap minus 2j cap plus 3k cap. If B vector is a vector such that A dot B is equal to, see, dot product is equal to mod B square, and mod of A minus B is equal to root 7, then mod of vector B is equal to, okay, then mod of vector B is equal to, okay. So see here, first hint given is A minus B is equal to what, root 7. So when we square on both the sides, we get mod of A minus B square is equal to what, root 7 square. So on simplifying, we get a mod of A square plus mod of B square minus 2A dot B is equal to 7. Okay, 2A dot B is equal to 7. Okay, on simplifying it further, we know again A dot B is mod B square, and then A vector, mod of vector A will be 1 plus 4 plus 9. So on simplifying, we get 14 minus mod B square is equal to 7, which implies mod B square is equal to 7, or mod of vector B will be equal to what, root 7. Okay, it will be equal to root 7. So they have asked us to calculate what modulus value of the vector B. So the modulus value of the vector B is what, root 7. Okay, next example. If the direction cosines of the vectors of magnitude 3 are 2 by 3 minus 1 by 3 2 by 3, and A is greater than 0, then the vector is, okay, then the vector is, okay. So direction cosines are been given. So to find out the vector, we require the direction ratios. So using the direction cosines, we need to calculate the what, direction ratios, and then we can simplify. Okay. So see, what are direction ratios? You need to know what are direction cosines and direction ratios. So see, if OP is a vector, okay, OP is a vector, okay, and this vector is making, okay, see this position vector, if P is a point x comma y comma what, z, and this OP is the position vector of this OP is r, and then the angle made by this, okay, then the angle made by this vector with the angle made by this vector with what, x-axis, with x-axis, y-axis, and z-axis will be alpha, beta, and gamma. Okay, and then when we take the cos of this alpha, beta, and gamma, we get LMN. So this LMN will be the direction cosines. Okay, these are the direction cosines, and there is a relation between these direction cosines. Always L square plus M square plus N square will be equal to 1. Okay, so this formula is used to calculate when two of the three direction cosines are given. Okay, so we can calculate the third by using this formula. Okay, by using this formula, we can calculate the direction cosine of the remaining vector or the third vector. Okay, so this is the relation. And then the next thing is direction ratios. Okay, so direction ratios of a vector are nothing but the coefficients associated with what I cap, j cap, and k cap. Okay, so say 2 by 3 minus 1 by 3 and 2 by 3 is given, and we also know the relation between the relation between direction ratios, and this is vector a divided by a square plus b square plus what c square. L will be equal to b will be it will be b divided by a square plus b square plus what c square, and then n will be equal to c divided by root of a square plus b square plus c square. So this is the relation between direction ratios. Okay, direction ratios and direction cosines. Okay, so we will simplify this example. Pay attention. Okay, so in the solution, see, in the given question, direction cosines should be what? 2 by 3 minus 1 by 3, 2 by 3. So sum of the squares of the DCs is equal to what? 1. Sum of the squares of the DCs. If you square the DCs, okay, it will be equal to what? 1. Okay, so it is nothing but what? It is nothing but what? Okay, so the required vector will be equal to what? See, 3 into 2 I cap upon 3 minus 1 upon 3 j cap and 2 upon 3 k cap. So when we simplify, we get the vector as what? 2 I cap minus j cap plus 2 k cap. Okay, so the option A will be the right answer. Okay, option A will be the right answer. Okay, so this is how we can simplify this. Okay, next example. Question number 4. So see, students, mute yourself and join the class. Okay. So see, next question. If 2a dot b is equal to mod a mod b, then the angle between a and b is, okay. So here we need to apply a dot b formula. Okay, so a dot b, what is dot product of two vectors? Mod a mod b cos theta, and then simplify it. Okay, and calculate the angle between the vectors, and they are saying. Okay, so see here what we can do is, so see, 2a dot b equal to mod a mod b. A dot b can be written as mod a mod b cos theta is equal to mod a mod b. So see, mod a mod b will cancel off, and cos theta will be equal to 1 by 2. So theta will be equal to 60 degree. Okay, theta will be equal to 60 degree. So angle between the two vectors will be equal to what? 60 degree. Next example. If A and B are unit vectors, then what is the angle between A and B for root 3A minus B to be what? Unit vector. Okay, so if this should be unit vector, then what must be the angle between what? The unit vectors A and B. Okay, and it's already given A and B are what again? A and B are unit vectors only. Okay, they are unit vectors. Okay, so by using the given hint, we can simplify this. Okay, so we can simplify it as, okay. So here we can see what we can do is for in the simplification part. So first, what we need to do is we need to take the mod value of the given condition. So see, mod value is root 3a minus b is equal to 1. So when we square it on both the sides, we get apply a minus b whole square formula. So we get a square plus b square minus 2ab is equal to 1. Then simplifying this, root 3a square. So root 3 square, we know it is equal to 3. Okay, and a square is equal to what? Okay, mod of a square is equal to 1 because it is a unit vector. Okay, so when we simplify it further, see, when we simplify it further, we get it in the form of Okay, we get it in the form of 1 minute. 1 minute we will. Okay. So see, when we simplified further, okay, what do we get here? Okay, on simplifying it further, see, we know mod a. Okay, mod a is again equal to 1, mod b is also equal to 1. So on simplifying, we get 3 minus 2 root 3 cos theta is equal to what? 0, or cos theta will be equal to root 3 upon 2, which is implying theta is equal to 30 degree. Okay, so theta will be equal to 30 degree, and that will be the angle between the vectors when root 3a minus b is a unit vector. So option A will be the right answer. Okay, option A will give us the right answer. Next example, question number 31. Okay, question number 31. Yes, most of you are answering. It's good. Okay, most of you have answered it. Okay, no problem. Okay, try to solve along with me. Okay, it will be a practice for you. Okay, so say suppose a plus b plus c is equal to 0 now. Okay, if a plus b plus c, vector a plus vector b plus vector c is equal to what? 0, then okay, then and see, mod a is equal to 3, mod b is equal to 5, mod c is equal to 7. Then the angle between a and b is okay. Then the angle between a and b is okay. So here the angle between a and b will be equal to, they have asked. Okay, so here what we can do is, okay, the hint is given to us. Okay, but here we want only the angle between what? A and b, but three vectors are given to us here. So how we can simplify? Just see, pay attention here. Okay, so see, we know a plus b plus c is equal to 0. So from this condition we can write vector c is equal to minus a plus b. Okay, minus a plus b. which implies c mod of c square will be equal to, so when we square on both the sides, we get c square will be equal to a square plus b square plus 2 times vector a vector b, mod of vector a mod of vector b, cos theta. Okay, and we know the modulus value of all these three vectors. Okay, so all the three vectors, c mod value is given, a mod value is given, b mod value is given. So when we substitute, we get 49 is equal to 9 plus 25, 2 into 3 into 5 cos theta. So on simplifying, we get cos theta is equal to 1 by 2, and we know theta for pi by 3 cos theta is equal to what? 1 by 2. So the angle between a and b will be equal to what? Pi by 3. Okay, angle is equal to pi by 3, either on what? A cross product or on dot product. Okay, so there will be surely two questions, okay, in the upcoming exams on cross product and dot product. Okay, simple questions. Next example 32. So see, if a equal to 3, b equal to 4, c equal to 5, and each one of a, b, c is perpendicular to the sum of the remaining, and then a mod of a plus mod of b plus mod of c is equal to. Okay, so see again, a value, b value, and c value is given, and they are saying each one is perpendicular to the sum of the remaining. Okay, and then is equal to. Okay, then the mod of a plus b plus c is equal to. So see, we will use these conditions. First, it is given that vector a, b and c is perpendicular to the sum of the remaining. Okay, so we know when we consider the product of two perpendicular vectors, the product of two perpendicular vectors dot product will be equal to 0. So see, first we are considering a dot b plus c, because as per the condition, okay, condition is perpendicular to, so see, perpendicular to the sum of the remaining vectors. Okay, so if I consider vector a, then the other two vectors are what? B plus c. Okay, and their dot product will be equal to what? 0. Okay, so this is the first condition we are getting. Then second condition and the third condition. So using this condition and simplifying, we get, see, a dot b plus a dot c is equal to 0. And then similarly, when we expand the other two conditions, okay, we are getting them in the form of, see, what is the form we are getting is a b dot c equal to 0, c dot a plus c dot b equal to 0. And when we add all these conditions, we get 2 times a dot b, 2 times b dot c, and 2 times what? C dot a. Okay, 2 times c dot a equal to 0. So now a plus b plus c mod square will be equal to what? Mod a square mod b square mod c square, because see, here we are using the formula, okay, a plus b plus c whole square, which is equal to what? A square plus b square plus what? C square, plus 2 times ab bc plus what? Ca. Okay, but this value is equal to 0 as per the condition. As per this condition, this value is equal to 0. So a square plus b square plus c square will be equal to mod a square plus mod b square plus mod c square. So on simplifying, we get c 2 times a dot b, b dot c, c dot a, at least this part will be equal to 0. Next, 9 plus 16 plus 25, it is equal to 50. Or when we take the square root of this, okay, square root of this, now we can write it as 25 into what? 2. So the square root of this will be equal to 5 root 2. Okay, so 5 root 2 will be the final answer. Okay, 5 root 2 will be the final answer. So option C is the right answer. Okay, option C is the right answer. Okay, next example. So next question is the value of x if x I plus j plus k is a unit vector is. Okay, so see, when product of these two vectors is a unit vector, then what must be the value of x? Okay, what must be the value of x, they are asking. Okay, so see, here what we can do is a unit vector, so mod of this will be equal to 1. So see, on simplifying, 3x I cap 3 x j cap x k cap square, so this can be written as, see, 3 into x square. Okay, 3 into x square will be equal to 1, or x square will be equal to 1 by 3, or x will be equal to plus or minus 1 upon root 3 is the value. Okay, 1 upon root 3 is the final answer. Okay, so this is how we can simplify this and get the value as x is equal to plus or minus 1 by root 3. So option A is the right option. Next example, if cos alpha, cos beta, cos gamma are the direction cosines of the vector A, then cos 2 beta, okay, cos 2 alpha plus cos 2 beta plus cos 2 gamma is equal to, okay, is equal to. So see here, okay, they are saying the direction cosines. Okay, cos alpha are nothing but cos alpha, cos beta, and cos gamma are nothing but what the direction cosines. Okay, they are the direction cosines. Okay, so using that we need to find out the value of this cos 2 alpha, cos 2 beta, and cos 2 gamma. Okay, so from the trigonometry part we can use the formula for cos 2 theta. Cos 2 theta is equal to what? 2 cos square alpha minus 1. Okay, so cos 2 alpha will be equal to 2 cos square 2 cos square alpha minus 1. Similarly, we can write the formula for cos 2 beta and cos 2 gamma. So when we take out the common part, we get cos square alpha plus cos square beta plus cos square gamma minus 3. Or on simplifying, we know the square of this L square plus m square plus n square is equal to 1. So 2 into 1 minus 3, or the final answer will be equal to what? Minus 1. Okay, the final answer will be equal to minus 1 will be the right option. Okay, will be the right option. Next example. So see, if a equal to if a equal to if a equal to 2 I cap plus lambda j cap, okay, lambda j cap plus k cap, and vector b equal to I cap plus 2 j cap plus 3 k cap are orthogonal, then the value of lambda is, okay. So orthogonal is meaning is angle between them is 90 degree. So orthogonal meaning is angle between them is 90 degree. So you take the dot product and simplify. Tell me the answer quickly. Okay, I will give you 2 minutes time. Simplify it and tell me the answer. Okay, orthogonal means the dot product is a 90 degree. So take the dot product of two and quickly tell me the 2 of students have answered answer A. Okay, so we will check it. Okay, so see further what we can do. Yes, okay. So see the option, okay, lambda equal to minus 5 by 2. Okay, option C will be the right answer. Okay, so those who have answered, just check where you have gone wrong. Okay, and the answer is there. You need to take the dot product, equate it to 0, multiply the components and equate it to 0. And when we simplify, we get lambda is equal to what? Lambda is equal to minus 5 by 2. So option C will be the right answer. Okay, next example. So see, if A and B are mutually perpendicular unit vectors, then 3A plus 2B dot 5A minus 6B is equal to. Okay, so see, this A and B at least are mutually perpendicular unit vectors. So their dot product will be equal to what? 0. Okay, so we need to simplify it and find out the value. So see, when we multiply, so it's given mod A is equal to 1 and mod B is also equal to 1 because they are unit vector, and also A dot B is equal to 0. So just as you multiply two binomials multiplied, so we get 15 A square mod of A square, 10 B dot A minus 18 A dot B minus 12 mod of B square. So in the second term and the third term here, okay, in the second and the third term, see, second and the third term you need to substitute it as 0 because of the second condition, dot product is equal to what? 0. And then using the first condition we can simplify it, so it will be 15 minus 12 which is equal to 3. So the option B will be the right answer. Okay, option B will be the right answer. Okay, hope you all are following the questions. Okay, students. Yes. Okay, next. So these are the questions from the previous year CETs, CET papers. So next question, come to the next question. Question number 37. So see, if vectors ai plus j plus k and I plus b j cap plus k cap and I cap plus j cap plus c k cap are coplanar, then the value of a plus b, a into b into c minus what? Minus a plus b plus c is equal to, okay, and the condition is given in the bracket. Okay, it is given as, okay, what is the condition given either? A is not equal to B is not equal to C, so they are not unit vectors. Okay, they are not unit vectors. So in this case, what will be the answer? Okay, what will be the answer? We need to simplify and find out. Okay, so see, pay attention here. Okay, what we are getting. So see here, they are coplanar. Coplanar means what? Scalar triple product will be equal to 0. So we vectors are coplanar, meaning is what? A11, 1b1 and 1c1 will be equal to 0. You have to apply the determinant. Okay, take the components. See, components of first vector are a11. Component of second vectors are 1b1 and the third vector are 1c. Okay, so when we substitute and simplify, we are getting the condition. Okay, a into, so expand the determinant. So when we expand the determinant, we get it in the form of a into bc minus 1 minus 1 into c minus 1 plus 1 into 1 minus b. So on simplifying, we get see a plus a into b into c minus sign you can take common, so it will be a plus b plus c. So 1 plus 1 we is the value what we are getting. So 1 plus 1 is 2. When we shift it on the RHS, we get it as a minus 2. So minus 2 will be the right answer. Okay, next example. Okay, example number 38. So orthogonal, and they are asking us to calculate what mu, okay, lambda and mu. And another hint is given. Mod A is equal to what? Mod B. Okay, mod A is equal to mod B. It's given to us. Okay, mod B. So what is the condition? The modulus value of A is equal to modulus value of B. Okay, so see how we can solve it. So first, they are using the condition of orthogonal vectors. So for orthogonal vectors, the dot product of two vectors will be equal to what? Dot product of two vectors will be equal to 1. So we are using the first condition as dot product is equal to what? 0. So this is the first condition we have used. Then in the second condition, see, so using the first condition, we get alpha plus mu is equal to what? 2. Yes, alpha plus mu is equal to 2. Now the second condition given in the question. What's the second condition given in the question? It's determinant. See, it's a mod value. Mod A is equal to mod B. So find out the substitute the mod value of A and B in the condition. So we get 5 lambda square root of what? 2 mu square. So on squaring on both sides, we get 5 lambda square 2 mu square is equal to lambda minus mu into lambda plus mu is equal to what? Minus 3. Okay, is equal to minus 3. Okay, or see, when we simplify, we get 2 into lambda minus mu. Okay, 2 into lambda minus mu is equal to minus 3. or lambda minus mu will be equal to minus 3 by 2. Okay, so we are getting lambda minus mu as minus 3 by 2, and first condition we have got as lambda plus mu is equal to 2. So when we solve these two conditions simultaneously, okay, we will get the value of lambda and mu. Okay, so lambda value we are getting it as 1 by 4. Okay, and the mu value is equal to 7 by 4. Okay, so this is how we can simplify this question. So the option A is the right answer. Yes. Next example. So they have given a mod A is equal to 16, mod B is equal to what, 4, and then square root of mod A B square plus A dot B whole square is equal to. Okay. So for this example, there is a shortcut. Okay, see what's the shortcut is. See, this will be mod A B square plus what, A dot B. So when we substitute these values, we get these values will be common. Okay, so it will be sine square theta plus cos square theta. We know sine square theta plus cos square theta is equal to what? 1. Yes, it is equal to 1. On simplifying further, we get, okay, on simplifying further, see what do we get there? Okay, we get it in the form of A dot B, because this value will be equal to 1. Okay, as per trigonometric identity, this value is equal to 1. So square and square root will cancel off. So mod A into mod B ಏನಾಗ್ತೈತೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ 16 into 4. So 16 into 4 is the final answer. Okay, 16 into 4 is the final answer. Next example, example number 30, 40. So the angle between A and B is 2 pi by 3, and the projection of A in the direction of B is, then the angle A is angle A, then the projection of angle A in the direction of B is minus 2. Then mod of vector A is, okay, mod of what? Vector A is, so we need to calculate the given vectors. Okay, given vectors, and check it. So see how we can solve this one further. So see, first given angle is 2 pi by 3. So when we simplify, okay, this we will keep it as it is. We will make use of the projection. So A dot B upon what, mod of B is the formula. Okay. So see, using the formula, we get projection of A and B is equal to A dot B minus Y dot B divided by mod A, mod B. So on substituting and expanding, we get minus 2 mod A mod B cos theta upon mod B. So see, substitute the value. So minus 2 will be equal to A, and the angle between them is cos 2 pi by 3. So on simplifying, we get, okay, so see, on simplifying, we get, okay, A cos 3. So cos 3 here, okay, it will be equal to minus 2. So on simplifying, we are getting mod A is equal to 4. Okay, mark this question as important. Okay, so option, so see, the option B will be the right option. Okay, so this is the next vector. Next example. Okay, the question here is a unit vector perpendicular to the two vectors. So two vectors are given. We need to calculate a unit vector which is perpendicular to what? Okay, two vectors. So here what we can do is, see, pay attention. Yes. So the n will be equal to the unit perpendicular cross product we have to use, and then divide mod of the same. Okay, mod of the same. So cross product divided by what? A mod of, okay, vector A is the, okay, a condition. So here in this condition we have to substitute A cross B will be equal to I cap j cap k cap 1 2 1 minus 2 1 3, and when we expand it we get the determinant as phi I cap minus phi j cap plus phi k cap, and mod of A cross B is equal to what? Phi root 3. So when we substitute in the formula A cross B divided by mod of A cross B and simplify, the final answer will be option B, that is minus I plus j cap minus k. Okay, next example. Yes, question number 42. And this you all do it for homework. You have to just take scalar triple product and expand it. So solve it for homework. Next 43. So see, if A and B, okay, so see here, the next question is, if A and B are unit vectors and theta is the angle between and them, vector A and vector B. Okay, so you can see here, they are asking the value of sine theta by 2. Sine theta by 2. This is it. Okay. So what's given? See, it's given that, so as per the question, A and B are unit vectors, and then we need to calculate angle between sine theta. We know when we square on both the sides, we get A minus B whole square. So here what we can do, expand it and then substituting the value of A and B, it is 1 and 1. So cos, okay, travel is free. Okay, so on simplifying, we get 2 into 1 minus cos theta, or cos theta is equal to cos theta is equal to, what do we get? See, on simplifying, we get 1 minus, if they find cos theta, the calculation and difficult. Okay, so they are converting it into sine theta. So on simplifying, we get sine theta is equal to theta by 2, or sine theta by 2 is equal to next example. So see, sine theta is by 2 is equal to mod of A minus B upon 2 will be the final answer. Okay. And next, see the next question, 44. The two vectors I cap plus j cap plus k cap and I cap plus 3 j cap plus 5 k cap represents the two sides AB and AC respectively of the triangle. The length of the median is, okay. The length of the median is, so first we need to calculate, we need to draw the figure. So see AB and AC. So we are calculating D, okay, D first as the midpoint, and then we can calculate the equation of the median. Okay, we can calculate the equation of the what? Median. So see, when we see, so first we have to calculate the midpoint. Okay, once we calculate the midpoint, okay, we get the coefficient of D. Now see, this is the coefficient of D and these are the coordinates of 0. So you can make use of the 2-point formula and calculate the median value. Okay, calculate the median value. Okay, so what is median? We need to know here what is median first. Okay, median is nothing but what the line joining, a line joining vertex to center. Okay, line joining a vertex to the center. Okay, to the midpoint. Sorry, to the midpoint on the opposite side. So see, this is acting as a median. Now see, this median is a straight line which is passing through 2.000, and d we have calculated it as d coefficient are what 1, 2 and what 3. Okay, so therefore AD is equal to, okay, AD is equal to, on simplifying we get I cap plus 2j cap plus 3k cap, and train is equal to, okay, so mod of AD, when we take the modulus value, it is equal to root 14. Okay, so option C will be the right answer. Okay, next question. Okay, so see, A cross B plus A dot B is equal to 144, and mod A mod B value is given. Again, I am giving you 2 minutes time. Try to simplify it quickly. The similar example we have done in the previous case. So you can refer that and do. Either you can substitute and you can do directly also. Okay, directly also. So see, pay attention. A cross. See, here we will discuss that how we are getting a shortcut. So you can see here it is equal to. So what we have to do here first is A cross B, it is equal to 144, and it will be equal to mod A square mod B square, which is equal to 144, or B square is equal to 144, and C is equal and B is equal to mod 2. So the final answer will be option B. Okay, so now, so from this C we can understand one direct hint, that is A cross B plus A dot B's whole square will be equal to A dot A square minus what B square. So when we simplify, we get A square as 144 by 36, and B we are getting it as 2. Okay, so option B will be the right answer. So next example, 46. The area of the quadrilateral ABCD when vector A, vector B, vector C, and vector D is equal to. So we have to find the area. So first we can make use of the diagonals and then multiply it. Okay, that's the easy method. So you can solve this one. Okay, I will not solve this question. You will do it for homework. And next, question number 47. So in question number 47, what's given? Okay, it's given that the project vector makes acute angle on the coordinate axis. Then the projection of vector on is. So we'll simplify this. Okay, now see what we are doing is then the length of the shorter side of the parallelogram. Okay, so say d1 is given and d2 is given. So A will be equal to this and B will be equal to 2I cap plus 4J cap minus 10K cap upon 2. Okay, so we will simplify this. Say A value is given, D1 is given, D2 is given. and we know A is nothing but what D1 plus D2. So it will be equal to 2I cap plus 4j cap minus 10k cap. So when we take the LCM, we get mod A is equal to root 30. Okay, root 30, and then this is again equal to A. So when we simplify, we get D1 minus D2 is equal to 4I cap plus 8j cap plus 6k cap upon 2. So it is 2I cap plus 4j cap plus 3k cap. On simplifying, we get mod B is equal to root of 4 plus root of 9, or which is equal to 2 upon root 29 is the final answer. Next example, A dot B is equal to 0, then A plus B makes an angle 60 with A. Then, okay, same such type of example we have discussed earlier, which we need to square on both the sides. Okay, square on both sides. Okay, or there here they have you given angle, so cos 60 is equal to A plus B dot A divided by A plus B mod A, or this will be equal to mod square A plus 0. Okay, on simplifying, see cos 60 it is equal to 1 by 2. Okay, cos 60 is equal to what? 1 by 2. Cos 60 is equal to 1 by 2. uh, and on simplifying, see we get, on simplifying further, we get it as A dot B, A plus B dot A plus B. Okay, and A plus B, when we multiply, we get mod of A plus B whole square. Okay, mod of A plus B whole square. So using the mod of A plus B whole square, we are getting, okay, so on simplifying, we get it as root 3 a determinant of A. Next, similar one more example we will discuss. Okay, and then conclude with today's session. So see, if area of parallelogram with vector A and B and adjacent side is 15 units, then the area of the parallelogram having 3A plus 2B and A plus 3B as two adjacent sides. So adjacent side is given. So when adjacent side is given, okay, when adjacent side is given, see what we can do. See, when we simplify, what do we get? See, first A cross B equal to 15, it's given in the question. So 3A plus 2B into A into A plus 3B will be equal to 9 into. Okay, so when we simplify, we get, see, 9 into A plus B plus 2 into B plus A. So on simplifying, we get 7. Determinant of A plus B is equal to 7 into 15, and 7 into 15. You see, last question for today's class. So mod A is equal to, say, 2, mod B equal to 3, and the angle between A and B is 120 degree. Then the length of the vector, 1 upon A minus 1 upon 3 B whole square is equal to, okay, whole square is equal to. So next, okay, so next 51, you all do it for homework, it is easy. Next, we will discuss last question for today's session. And in tomorrow's session, we will be solving a question paper. One previous year question paper or a mock test paper. We will be solving it tomorrow. So out of 60, at least 35 to 40 we will try to solve in the class. The remaining 20, 25 you can discuss at home. Okay. So see, you have to square on both the sides. So 1 by 9 square. Okay, so we will be getting it. Okay, so see, 52, solve it for homework. It's easy. That's, so this is the last question you all tried. See, alpha value is given, beta value is given, then express beta in terms of beta is equal to beta 1 plus beta 2, where beta 1 is parallel to alpha and beta 2 is perpendicular to alpha, which alpha 1 is better. Okay, so when we simplify, see here b1 is parallel to alpha. Okay, and then b1 is equal to lambda I minus 3j. So b1 can be written as b1 plus b2. b2 is equal to pi plus b2. Okay, into, so see, when we simplify bi minus bj, we get to like okay, so see, second condition is it is given that beta square is perpendicular to alpha, so the dot product will be equal to 0. So 1 minus 3 into 1 minus alpha and 2 minus alpha is equal to 0. So on simplifying, we get lambda value as what, minus 1 by lambda value as minus 1 by 2. So option A, minus 1 by 2. So now, okay. So this concludes. So when we simplify on substituting, we get b1 is equal to minus 1 by 2 I cap minus 3j cap. Okay, so here there is a typing mistake. So they have given none of the option is incorrect. So our correction answer must be minus 1 by 2 I cap minus and 3j cap. Okay, so in the tomorrow's session, students, we will try to discuss a question paper. Okay, and then conclude it. Okay, so we will meet tomorrow. Take care. Bye.